today, where a woman's ability to have an abortion in place for the past 50 years is set to no longer be a constitutional right and taken away by the very institution that enshrined those rights in the first place. Last year, they agreed to hear a case that sought to ban the procedure after 15 weeks. They were expected to uphold that ban, but in a draft version of its decision leaked last night, the justices have gone much further. The Constitution, it said, makes no reference to abortion, and no such right is implicitly protected by any constitutional provision. As a result, Roe, the draft said, must be overruled.
Several months later,
the Supreme Court has overturned Roe v. Wade, the 1973 decision that established a constitutional right to an abortion in the U.S. Now, decisions on the legality of abortion are left to the states.
This is going to mean that access to abortion will vary dramatically depending on where you live.
While 16 states and the District of Columbia have laws that protect the right to an abortion, 22 states have laws that could ban all or most abortions now that Roe has been reversed.
It was an abnormal ultrasound, and they noticed the top of the baby head was missing and the skull was missing. The top of the skull was missing.
Nancy says her baby was diagnosed with acrania, a rare and fatal condition where the baby's skull fails to form in the womb. According to fetalmedicine.org, babies with this condition only survive minutes to hours after birth. And because Nancy's life was not in danger and the baby's condition did not fall under Louisiana Department of Health's list of qualifying conditions, she was denied an abortion.
Confusion around our state's abortion laws. We introduced you to that pregnant woman who was denied an abortion even after learning about her baby's fatal diagnosis. So to clear things up, our Chris Rosato spoke to the lawmaker who actually wrote the state's abortion law, and she admits people are indeed confused.
Nancy Davis said she was denied an abortion at Women's Hospital after learning her child was diagnosed with acrania, a rare and fatal medical condition where the baby's skull fails to form properly and makes life outside of the womb virtually impossible. Today, the state lawmaker who wrote the state's strict abortion law says the law is being misunderstood.
This woman is not seeking an abortion. This woman is seeking a medical procedure for a pregnancy that is not viable outside of the womb.
State Senator Katrina Jackson says there are actually many exceptions to the state's abortion law. On the Department of Health's list of 26 exclusive exceptions, Nancy's baby's condition was not listed by name. However, Senator Jackson says the last exception should have covered her.
And number 26 was a catch-all list to what two positions would be considered a medically futile pregnancy.
Just like in 2020 with the whole Breonna Taylor and George Floyd and Black Lives Matter situation, they are doing the same exact things right now with this abortion situation. Democrats had months in advance before the ruling from the Supreme Court due to that leaked draft if they wanted to fix the situation, wanted to protect you guys' rights. Clearly, they didn't. They know it's not a constitutional right, it's a personal choice. Understand that. And it's amazing to me, folks that has never read the Constitution is speaking on constitutional rights. Okay. You're being played and easily fooled with this whole abortion situation because Democrats know that you do not look into your local laws. You don't look into laws, period. They are manipulating you. They're allowing their media to manipulate you. Look into these laws before you choose to vote in this midterm election. You voted Joe Biden in, and some of you are regretting your vote now. Most of you are quiet that voted for him. 81 million people sure did disappear. Really got me wondering if it was dead people that voted Joe Biden in.